Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the welterweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that punch.
Tim Bradley's met by him. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
One, two, three, four, five.
Bradley's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Leonard blocks that punch. Halfway through round number one. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Not able to land the headshot. Sugar Ray blocks that punch. Bradley's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Anticipate his punches.
Bradley's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Scores up top with a left. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offense. Tim Bradley's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Now hugging on the inside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Deep breath, Warren. You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Bradley's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp, because obviously they have him in top shape, and it's paying dividends right now.
Leonard's able to avoid that punch.
Keep working the body. Uppercut.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Keep working the body.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Tim Bradley's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Back to the body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Now he ties up there.
Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Bradley's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't...
Sugar Ray Leonard's up 3-zip on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round 4 here. But Teddy, having scored a knockdown, sometimes it can work against you. You don't want to become complacent.
No, we've seen that many times where all of a sudden you think that the fight's over. Now all you have to do is go out there and just wait for him to raise your hand. That could be a door that could be left open for your opponent to come back.
You're not focusing. There you go.
One of the great all-time storybook careers in boxing history, Sugar Ray Leonard. Obviously, turned pro, won a title at a young age, and then had the 2 fights with Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran, including the No Mas fight in New Orleans.
You know, those fights really made him. And I'll tell you what I mean by that.
Tim Bradley's dazed after that punt. Did you see that? What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. rising back up. That takes some guts. On the mark with the straight left hand. SRL getting rid of that punch.
Focus. Jump on him. Nice. Focus. Work the body kid.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Keep working the chest. Good. Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in this round. Leonard's defense.
You're doing great.
Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit.
Listen.
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Tim Bradley's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Use the jab. Back to the body.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway into round number 5 here. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand. Big shot there. Oh, that's a big shot. Tim Bradley's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Leonard's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.